Based on recent history, it's understandable Christchurch didn't move heaven and earth to bring an event called Armageddon to town. So the pop culture festival bypassed the quake-hit city and headed straight for the capital. David Farrier went along to see what Christchurch missed out on.
It's sights like these that remind you you're at Armageddon. Kids and swords, homemade video game costumes and plenty of pizza. Then of course the celebs that everyone here knows and loves.
I have to say, fans are fans. The mere fact of being a fan, whether you're a New Zealander or from Bangladesh or Umpopo, the mere fact of celebrating the enjoyment of a programme unites fandom.
Around 10,000 fans came through today, so many the doors had to be closed for an hour during the afternoon. It's a happy outcome for the event's organiser, who had to pull Christchurch's show last weekend.
We had to postpone the Christchurch show, and we've been trying to get support to run the event, and there's no venues, and despite what the council says down there, they're not supporting or helping anybody to do anything.
But today was Wellington's busiest show yet, as people stared with open mouths, often in costume.
It's certainly evolved. Cosplay in Japanese culture is becoming quite prominent, but more westernized. You see a lot of people who are just here for the experience, and then they see the people in costume and they're like, oh, that's great, I'll take a picture with them.
Who are you?
We're from an anime called Black Butler.
Called Kuroshitsuji.
And how has this year's Armageddon been?
It's pretty cool.
The number of cosplayers increases every year, so that's great.
What character are you dressed as?
Gumi Mashioshka version.
What character are you dressed up as?
I'm not dressed up as anybody. This is how I would dress normally.
And tomorrow it will all be repeated again. Many fans I spoke to are coming back for more, and some will even be making the trip up from Christchurch. David Farrier, 3 News.
Whoopsies. And David Farrier tells us Christchurch geeks needn't worry. Organiser Bill Garat still hopes to take a smaller version of Armageddon back to his hometown later this year to raise funds for the Quake appeal.